Well, boys and girls, people of all ages, sports fans, that's right, I'm at Summerville State Park, up near Irwin Bridge. I can see Jamie left his window open. Not a good idea, but he's probably just down here a little ways, so let me go find him. Welcome to FishTales. This is the beginning of the winter white bass run, or the spring run, I should say. It'll be over by April, but for the next 3 months, we ought to have some pretty good fishing. I'm determined if I need to put my rubber boots on or not. The old muddy Yegua. Oh yeah. Well, there's been enough rain that you gotta be real careful here. These banks are slippery. I wonder where JMoe's at. I think I might just continue to wander till I find him. Seems like I'm out in the woods every day. Even the camera can't focus on anything.
Could be a good day. But I suspect we're going to have to walk away to find the fish.
I'm good with that.
I'm convinced him. And that was off for 1/32 ounce little jig on too.
It is. It's all about presentation. The piggies. Well, there's some resemblance of a trail. That's why you wear rubber boots. So you can walk through the swamp instead of having to go around it. It's clearer. Is that the creek right there? You're taking the long way. You're taking the long way. The creek's over here. Cut through here. So Yegua winds back and forth on us. I think that's it right there. Oh yeah, here we go. We got a natural barrier. This might be worth investigating. Got a creek comes in from the side, big log jam, and somewhat of a barrier. We've walked far enough to justify a little reward. Go up there to get around it, or crawl across them slippery logs. I'll bet there's fish right at the base of that. That bank is ate up. Remember that gravel. So much of this is potentially holds fish. Anywhere you got a backwash, if it's deep, there's liable to be some fish holding it. Look at that. That's newly fallen in. That's going to cross the creek too, at least until the next flood. Eating that bank away. Wow. It looks just like the part we just crossed over. It all looks the same.
See a little bit of a slope.
Yeah, it might be deep enough. I can see some brush in there. Might be some crappie. Think you can get down there?
Yeah, I got down here yesterday.
Look at that big one. But it counts.
Huge.
It's huge! One of my latest creations. That's artificial fur. Colored up with Sharpie markers. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? When crappie fishing, it is very important to remember that the fish are not out there. They're right here at your feet. You spend all your time casting way out there, and they are literally right here. See that? Right at your feet. Crazy. Well, JMoe found them and I'm catching them. And JMoe's catching them. Better than I am. That's number 3. Get up a little higher, see if I can spot that deer. He's right over there somewhere, blowing at us. There he goes. 2 of them. 2 deer. See them flags? At least 2. Other side of the creek from us. Well, there's what we're coming after. One of them. First white bass of this winter run. Good one. Second cast, second fish. Here we go, man. It's going. I like that one. Second cast in this spot. Look at there, crappie. Caught him right straight down. Hit it as I was pulling it out. That's a decent sized crappie, getting close to keeper size. JMoe scores. White bass on the fly. Wow. Hit it moving, huh? Well, I was moving mine when they hit it. Next cast, next fish. Jamie found them. Yeah, Barbara. That's getting bigger. Yeah, there you go. What do you figure? We're down about a mile, maybe? A little more than a mile. We walked quite a while to get down here. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. He's found a spot. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna stay back here and watch. Watch the master catch the fish. The sun's coming out. I bet the fish stopped biting.
Yeah, I know.
Half the challenge is finding the trail that leads around where you want to go. To backtrack quite a ways. So nice. Wind blowing through that. Looks like maybe a hickory tree. It is warm today. JMoe's taking up the spot down there. Getting close. Lots of moving water. Probably need to start looking for the shady spots too. You going down there?
I'm not sure whether we should go down here or just past it and keep moving.
Nah, let's keep moving. We can come back and hit it. That old beaver chewed that thing off perfectly round. Look at that. Trail. Just got off the main trail just a little bit and it gets real thick. A lot of moving water. All of it looks good, but we got something else in mind. It clears out nicely, doesn't it? Makes it a little easier walking. I think the trailway is actually up here. Man, this looks good. The water's moving. You can see all them leaves headed downstream. Ooh, it's starting to look good. Oh yeah, JMoe's gonna start right back there and I'm gonna go just a little bit further. Oh yeah, here's another big S bend. The other side is wide open. I haven't been back here since it flooded. I guess it's been 2 years since I've been back here. I don't think I came back here after 2015 flood. Certainly haven't been here since 2016. Well, it all looks so good. It's hard to decide where to fish. I think right there might be a good place to try. This big yellow puffball looking thing probably ain't gonna work. Every spot on this creek potentially has fish in it. The trick is finding a spot that you can approach the right way. See, that whole bend is somewhere in that bend there's fish. But you just can't get close enough to the bank, and it's real difficult to fish from this high up. Almost impossible. It's fishable if you can get down there. You got down there, you got to worry about getting back up. These banks are slippery. Very slippery. That almost makes me want to do it right there. Leaves are falling fast now, all gathering up. Slough. That's an island. Look at that. Water's really churning through here. We ought to find another good pocket of fish here before long. Well, you hear the branches breaking in here. All these dead trees. JMoe's going down to fish. I'm gonna go this way a little more. Got the tops of these things just busted right out. Well, this looks good. Looks very good. Now, if I can find a place to fish it. Ooh, that looks good. That looks good right there. The old pecan tree is dropping its acorn, or it's dropping its pecans. Looked like it was raining a minute ago. A whole bunch of them dropped off. That's a road. That opened up a lot. Hope they're not hunting this weekend. Man, this is a wide open trail. This has been cleared. Wow! I don't think this is a very good place to be at the moment. I got that last one, the big one, on video. And these big dead trees are falling all around us. That one right there is leaning. That one is falling now. It's going further down. That just fell. Come on, dog. Yeah, I know. There's a big slough. We're getting pretty close to Newman's. I didn't know that was even there. It goes way back there. Wow. Oh, these things are... These trees coming down. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Shallow.
I don't know if that is, though.
Oh, yeah. Shallow there, doesn't it?
Worth a shot. There's a fish. A bass. He just fell off, so he gets to go back in the water. Goodbye. Caught him right there. Just off the bank. Crappie. Little crappie. Right out of the same hole. Just right there tight to the bank. Watch this. Cleared me a little spot. I'm fishing in the tree. Works though. See that nice little bass right underneath this tree. Look, another bass. Oh, that one's, no, that's just old largemouth. Fishing in the tree. This works good. It's easier to stand on this tree than it is on the bank. Get this fish off. There's another one. It's easy. A little black bass right in the same spot. Little sunfish in here too. This is a good demonstration of why sitting in a kayak vertically doing this is so effective. These fish don't mind if you're sitting right on top of them. There he was. Dang, missed another one. Oh dang, caught me a treat. See, there's another good spot. Looks good, looks similar to the last one. You can see how that water churns. Somewhere in there's probably some fish laying. It'd be very helpful if I can get right close to it. I need to rig my fly rod so I can fish from further up. Interesting. Dead sticking and I catch a white bass. How about that? Look at that fish. It's an unusually marked fish. Very silvery. Must be a hybrid. Let's see if we can repeat that. I'm just dead sticking right here. straight down in that little backwater. Boom, he hits it. Another little black bass. Caught him from the other side. Right there, right where he should be. Pulled him right out of there. Move down a little further. Boom. Wow. Yeah! That is a keeper.
9 to 10 inches.
Yeah, he's a 10-incher. 10 inches if you stretch him a little. Goodbye. I would say JMoe has found the crappie hole. Boom, look at that. Ooh, that's bigger. That's a big fish. That must be a black. Yeah, it is. Black bass. First drop. And it's a keeper. Yeah, easy. I guarantee we're going to catch 100. Jared. Jared shows up, catches a fish right off the bat. Little bass. Yeah. Little black bass, crappie, white bass. It's all in here. Only thing we haven't caught yet is a catfish. That is another black bass. Good one. Yegua black bass. They got some fight in them. He wanted that jig. Put a rooster tail on, guess what happens? Catch a fish. About the third cast with a rooster tail. Oh, now I'm bringing up the rear. There are two guys right in front of me. Jared and JMoe are way up here somewhere in front of me. Unless they found a spot where they caught some fish, because then they'll stay there for a while. Otherwise, they keep moving. I can't believe it's this warm. Mid-70s. Why I'm moving so slow. I want to wear myself out. How much longer that one's going to stay standing? This is right up where that big tree fell. The ridge. Just happened to be recording at the moment. Actually, I started recording because I had a big tree fall right next to me. Wind's letting up now. It's blowing pretty good, but it's not howling like it was. I don't know what these fish are going to do. There's so many spots that look so good. Going up, catch up with the other guys. Thought he was going to stop for a second. Oh, he did. What kind of butterfly is that? A bright yellow one. It is so warm, the flowers are still blooming. The butterflies are still out. It won't be for long though. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. We're fixing to get a good week of nice cold temperatures. Set motion, set the winter in motion. You know, every bit of this is potentially good. Any place that you can get a good back current, an eddy, deep water, likely to be fish. Lots of acorns. Because that's a little oak tree, and that's a big oak tree that survived. That's surprising. This is all underwater when it flooded. Several feet of water. It was 6 or 8 feet deep out here. It's partly why everything looks dead. Why there's so much dead on the forest floor. The drought killed them, and then the flood came in and weakened them, and the wind blew them down. It's still doing that today. I'll veer off the trail a little bit here. Yegwa's over there, and I think it doubles back. That's the hard part about carrying a long fly pole. It catches everything. You don't keep it positioned right. So I'll wear my boots. See a little new territory. It's probably the trailway right up there. Oh, there's some more fungus among us. Cool looking. That's my first white bass since, oh, I don't know, about 3 hours ago. Nice little male. On a rooster tail. That black and gold rooster tail. Chances are any color you throw in here will work. Smaller is probably better.
Good day. Hell of a lot better than 3. Got 11 today, so. You got 11 white bass? Yeah. That was a bunch of crappie.
That's where we ought to fish, right there. Anyway, that's a good spot for next time. Right there where it goes across that gravel bar and swirls back. It's got one on that side and one on this side. Yeah.
You all try here?
I don't remember.
It seems like
it looks good, doesn't it? It looks easy to get to. Well, we must have. Look, there's our tracks. I don't know. It looked different this morning. I don't know. I think I fished it. I fished that. I don't know. This patch of green. Winter rye. Isn't that something? Oh, bright sunshine and everything.
Well, that's great. And this show is actually going to be
I might have that area open.
Of January.
Professionally hard. Adult student, those are right. Yes, we're still accepting the Lord and photography, and those are separate categories.
And sculptures.
And sculpture, yes.
Wow, so it's pretty much anything.
Round number 2. Cedar Creek, man. We're going to tear them up. Up or down? Oh man. Wow, that looks good. That's got nice water quality. Boy, that is a log jam. That's a log jam. Look at that. It's growing green stuff already. That is a 100% log jam. Easiest thing to be catching on fire and let it burn down. Otherwise, it's going to be up against your bridge in no time. Look at JMoe. Already got a crappie. Bloop, back in the water. JMoe already caught 2. Let's see if he catches another one. Dun dun, dun dun. Boom, look at that. That's a nice crappie. That one's even a keeper size one. That white jig. Mo better jig. So you make a mo better fly. Crappie jig has been doctored up to work with a fly rod. Another decent crappie. Caught on fly rod, mo better fly. That was another keeper. I know. Yeah. Good looking fish. They look real good in a frying pan. JMoe got a bite. I had one on my line while JMoe was catching that fish. Ooh, caught him looking. Pick up crappie too. So drag it fast across the bottom and you catch bass. And big crappie. There's another nice little hair bug kind of fly. Bright as the morning sun. Bright as the sunny you just caught. Since we got so many fish in here, I figure I'll try something unusual. See if they like it. Big fly. Very bad. Well, maybe not. But at least he proved it worked. Little old fish wanted that fly. Piggy, dead pig. A prairie home companion playing on the radio.
I shot my own phone.
You sure did. You need to relax. Maybe get out of town. Head for the country. So you get into the car and onto the freeway.
What a day.
You and the SUV, quit texting and drive, would you? Come on!
That's a lot of walking.
And you get to any town you